And we are live. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Johnny Dunn, and we back with another one. Today, something special. We have the Series 2 Frank Kozik Labbit drop. Now, this is something special. We just had the AMA last night with Frank and a bunch of the team members at VeVe, and they talked about the Labbits. They talked about how possibly we're going to be able to breed these one day. A lot of big things are coming for the Labbits, I believe. And that's just, it goes to the relationship, right, with Frank and the team. I think a lot of these artists have a lot of, free will with what they want to do with their creativity. So I think these Labbits are going to be big time. Not to mention, I think these are going to be able to go on OpenSea. And we all know we're waiting for that to happen, right? I think, honestly, I'm going to leave mine on the VeVe app because I just believe everybody is going to come right back onto the VeVe app eventually. But also, not to mention, these are pretty limited, right? We have the one that I'm going to go for, the white backstab. There's only 888 of these. And we see the black one from Series 1. That's over $3,000 right now. So the listing price, $40. I'm going to show you guys my strategy right now. I've been having a lot of good luck with these drops. So again, for all the new users tuning in right now, I just want to kind of go over how I've been having good luck with these drops. A lot of people can't figure it out still, so I just want to go over what I do. All right, so the first thing I do is I go to my profile, I go to my settings, I go to my files, and I remove all downloaded files. That's big time because that just speeds up your phone, right? It removes all the extra files, and you're going to be able to download those later. So don't think it just deletes those out of your collection. That's the first thing I do. Then also, I do have my cord plugged into my laptop, which has the Ethernet cable plugged in, but I've had success with the drops before I did that, so I don't think that's a main factor right there. The main thing you want to do is delete all your files from your phone. Then what I like to do is go to the store tab at the bottom left and scroll all the way down. You can see the new arrivals pop up. Basically, they're like the individual ones right there. And I like to click on those. And the reason why I like to do that is because then it brings up this screen right here. And once you're on that screen, you can see the timer countdown. And once it gets to the 3, 2, 1, you just got to time it, and you can go in that way instead of being on this screen. When you're on this screen, you have to wait for the loading screen, and you probably won't have time for that. So that's the way I do it. And then the rhythm technique. A lot of people, you'll see like smashing the buy button, right? I'm not a big fan of that. I've never done it that way. Maybe it works, I've never done it that way. I like to just time it and go with the rhythm, right? I like to go, as you see the timer count down, I'm going to show you guys on the screen right here. As you guys see the timer, right? I like to follow it from about 10 seconds. So you see it says 8 minutes and 57 seconds, 55 seconds. When it gets down to 3, 2, 1, 0, I don't like to click as soon as I see that 0 pop up. I like to follow the rhythm. So once it gets down to the 0, it'll follow the same pattern. 3, 2, 1, 0, and then I click. That little pause right there has been a game changer for me. I believe what's happened is I think a lot of people are clicking as soon as they see the 0 pop up. And what that's doing is it's giving them an error. That's happened to me before as well. Sometimes I've timed it a little bit too early. And so I think the buy now, it's almost like a little delay, right? You have to wait for that full second to develop almost. So that's what I like doing. December in the building. What's going on? Good luck. Good luck, everybody. Let's go. How we doing, y'all? How we doing? I'm just watching today. Mad love, yo. All right, cool. You're sending this one out. I got you. You may, if you have 40 gems, you may just want to try to go for something. And then maybe flip it if you're not a big fan of the Labbits. Yeah, but I agree. This one is going to sell out in seconds. Just because we see, Frank Kozik is a really popular artist. He's always in the clubhouse chats, talking to people, talking to fans. And the Labbits are a big hit. Plus, we just see so much creativity from these artists. We heard them talk about how they're going to be able to possibly breed, develop into other ones. It's possibly going to be able to be sold on OpenSea, so people are excited about that. Yeah, remove the downloads is a big key too. Go into the settings, remove the downloads. And for the new users that may see this, a lot of new users have been popping into the stream. When you remove those downloads, it does not remove your collectibles. You're going to be able to download those back. So how you remove the downloads, remove them, you go to your profile section. So at the very bottom right, you're going to hit the tab profile. And then once you're at that profile screen, you're going to see your wallet, how much you have in there. Go down to settings. And then once you're in the settings, you're going to see personal details, my files, change password, terms and conditions. Hit my files. And then you can remove all downloaded files. And you're going to be able to download those back again later. That's more so for your showroom. When you're setting up your showroom, you can just boom, get in there, put those files in your showroom. You don't have to download them. And when you're doing the drops and you remove them, it just kind of speeds up your phone a little bit better. Yep. Oh, Orion's in the building. My guy, how we doing, Orion? I'm showing Orion the Johnny Dunn rhythm gate. all the people are saying, coming up with all the different gates. I just think it's a rhythm thing, because now that they changed it, ever since Comic-Con, there's a slight delay, right? That buy now button pops up just a tad bit. So I would just look, we're going to practice, right? Once it gets down to 5 minutes and 40 seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, then click. That zero, don't click 0, click 0, click. That little pause, just follow the rhythm of what the other numbers are doing. Well, good luck. Hoping everyone gets super lucky. Listen to Jay Dunn. He was a professional at drops. I am always listening and learn. Be easy. It's funny, man, because I would say before Comic-Con, right? I was striking out big time on all the drops. I got the Nightwing drop in the beginning. That was a big one. I did get the Dragon Girl drop, the ultra rare. That was another huge one. So the drops that I did get were big. But there was about 6 weeks in a row where I had to buy from the market every set. So I was spending thousands of dollars at that point. So I'm glad I'm finally getting the drops now. But there was a point where people, I had a big collection still, and people were like, yo, let me find out the tips on the drops. And back then I was like, you do not want my tips. I don't know how to get the drops right now. So just know that if you are struggling right now, things can turn big time and you can go on a run, right? Like I've gotten almost every drop so far the last few weeks. So I feel good about that. And yeah, shout out to Orion. Follow Orion on YouTube. Makes great videos. Big time community member. Good dude. I used to race every millisecond counts. It really does. That's the thing I found out in my car. I was driving to the Serial Killers. That was the drop. The Serial Killers Part 2, Series 2. I tried going for the drop in my car, and I think I was just like, I didn't time it perfect. And that showed me, I was like, wow, if you're not on your game and you're not focused like 30 seconds in there, you're not going to get it. And then I couldn't get the ultra rare. So I went for the commons, and I got hit with the captcha. Could not figure out the captcha in the car. That was the funniest thing in the world. This is what's up. Frank is a dope artist. Yeah, he really is. You can find a lot of his work on OpenSea. It sells out instantly. So he's been a big time artist even before the NFT space. He's kind of just adapted his work. So Master Dunn. It's funny. Loving how helpful this all is. Definitely, man. Appreciate you. Also, go follow Orion. Like I was saying, he makes a lot of good educational videos on YouTube. So he's a big influence as well. Morning fam, Brandon, how we doing? You didn't sleep in? Good. You woke up for it. Good stuff. You play Ultimate Golf, eh? I mean, I'm trying to do something with golf. Right now, I'm just playing, get my game better. Playing in a couple tournaments, just some local in Gloucester County amateur tournaments, but just want to see where my game is at. Had to battle an injury, slight injury. It wasn't that bad, but how to adapt. Did better the second day. Oh yeah, always learning. That's the thing, man. I'm always a sponge, right? I'm always a sponge no matter what. I had to be a sponge and learn how to learn crypto, learn collectibles, learn the VeVe team, the OMI team. Like I had to learn everything. So yeah, I got a nice email about the gem gate. Yeah, that's awesome. Can't wait for that. We got the drop in 2 minutes and 13 seconds, y'all. You gotta pull over and doing it in the car. I got my pride in my car. I should have pulled over, man. You're right. I thought I could just kind of. There wasn't too many people on the road, you know. I thought I could just get it by real quick, and I should have pulled over big time. Let's go, Ryan. Yeah, I got you a follower, baby. Wow, I had no idea. You could pinch the. You could pinch and zoom in. You can zoom, pinch the capture, which makes it so much easier to separate tracks and train and buses. Yeah, that was struggling big time. I'm sitting here driving like, what is that? Like a bus or a train? Like I couldn't tell. Yeah, I don't know where Paz is at. Maybe he's oversleeping right now. Or maybe he's focused. He might be focused right now. He may be trying to get these Labbits. I'm going to tell you guys which one I'm going for. I'm going for the backstab right now. And again, I'm on this screen right here. Can you guys see this? So this way, you can see the timer. You can see the buy now. You know, I'm on the white backstab. I suggest, though, if you guys aren't feeling confident, you may want to go for a common or something else. I think the common rainbow one that may animate, so that may be a hard one to get. I still think the 888 is going to be a little bit more valuable than an animated one. That's why I'm going for this one. But, you know, you may have a good chance of going for that common and getting it. We got 40 seconds left. I start counting down in about 10 seconds, but I get pretty focused the last few. VeVe brings an exciting time, man. It brings out the kid in everybody, and like everybody, like you stay young, right? Like you're collecting your favorite superheroes you grew up with. All right, 15 seconds, Joe. Can you guys see my phone? All right, 10 seconds. So we got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Click. Oh my god, I didn't get it. What? I didn't get it. No. It said unable to reserve it. Wow. That's my first L on the stream. Maybe Orion, you're just bad luck, bro. I didn't get it. Let's see if the other one's sold out. Dang, that sucks. That sucks so bad. Let's see. Well, the good news is that I got a secret rare. But I wanted that white backstab so bad. I'm surprised I wasn't able to get that. Maybe I was a little distracted. These are cool, though. I think these are going to do really well. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get it. I think they're probably all sold out by now. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate, y'all. Struck out today. The kid. I'm going to text Orion right now and say you're bad luck. I struck out. That's too funny. Rebound try. I'm trying. It's just loading. You know, it's just taking a long time for it to load right now. Like once I get out of that screen and I'm not able to get it, for some reason it takes me so long. Sold out. Sold out. Sold out. No. Hey, missed out. Missed out on these. Let's see. Shout out to anybody who got the 888 one, the white Labbit. That was hard to get, man. If I couldn't get that, you know we must be popping right now. All of them sold out, looks like. All right, how do I get the secret rare? Or is it just going to be like delivered to my account maybe? Shut out again. Missed the backstabbing. Yeah, I wasn't able to get it, Orion. Orion brought some bad luck. Hey. Shout out to everybody who got one, man. That was hard to get right there. Yeah, I got shut out. It's gonna be interesting to what these sell for. Let me know how anybody in the comments how you get this secret rare. I know you're like the people with the email are able to get one. I'm not sure if it's gonna get delivered right to your account or if you have to go in and only those people are able to get one. Yeah, that was a hard one, man. I guess we're really popping right now, right? If I thought I'd be able to get one for sure. I think my confidence just got lowered a little bit on these drops now. Like I went in today feeling like, oh, I'm gonna get another backstab. Like I've been feeling really confident. Okay, cool. 2 hours after. December's on the game. Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining. I mean, I've gotten my share of drops already. I hope some new people are able to get one. Let's see. Wow, Brock just said he got a rare and an ultra rare. That's crazy. That's impressive. That's really impressive. To do that on one phone, man, I don't know how you did that. I wasn't able to get anything. Anybody who got anything today, that's gonna be good money, I think. I think these are gonna do really well. Especially I like the artist stuff just because it gives a lot of freedom, a lot of creativity within these collectibles. They pretty much have free will because they have a great relationship with David. That's another reason why I love those Dragon Girls, right? With Tokidoki and Simone, because Tokidoki was VeVe's first ever license that they secured. So I believe Tokidoki is one of the best relationships that VeVe has. Oh, let's go. He got one. Nice, man. I like that one. Is that the orange one? Orange looking one? The Hoover one? That's another one that I think is kind of slept on. I like the way that one looks. Yeah, the Hooverville. That one looks pretty cool. Two green trucks, baby. Let's go. Wow. A lot of people got two then. All right. Shout out to you guys. You guys got some. I struck out today. Did not have a good luck. I wanted to go. Maybe I should have went for the red rum. I kind of got greedy and I went for that white backstab again. My confidence was through the roof on these drops. I thought, another drop, another ultra rare was secured. Probably should have went for something else, but I like them. If I was to rank these by the way they look, I would say, am I biased because of the secret rare right now? All right. Strictly by how they look, right? Nothing to do with what I got or, you know, the price of them or anything. I'm going to go with the Hooverville. I think the Hooverville Labbit, the colored one, looks the best. I'm going to change my mind here. I did like the red rum. Backstab looks awesome too, obviously with the knife in the back. All right, I'm gonna go ultra rare maybe first. Then maybe I do like the red rum color a lot. But the Hooverville ones are probably my second or third favorite. Yeah, these are all dope, man. It's hard to pick a favorite. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get these in the market in the store. Hoover is the one. I like it. I got the medic. It's the one that I like. I love it. What's the medic? Oh, the corpseman? Is that the one? Yeah, okay. I like that one. That one looks cool too. It's got the joint cigarette in the middle. A little different than the others. If you got the secret rare, I did get the secret rare, man. I did, luckily. So that's why I really wanted to go for these, just because I'm already getting the secret rare. So thank you. I'm happy about that big time. You know this is what I anticipate happening with the secret rare too. I have a feeling, since it was free, a lot of people in the beginning they may quick flip it, right? Just because it was free. If you can get in the market quick, you may be able to snag a couple of those secret rares for cheap, just because people want some cash and it was free. But after those like few that flip, I think it may be hard to get. Mash Medic, the only uncommon. Yeah, this is the only common, right? Besides the Labicorn. No, it's the only uncommon actually. Yeah, the common. There's only one common. It's the Labicorn. So we already won, bro. Yeah, definitely. We got the secret rare. Facts. That's what I mean. That's why I wasn't mad. This is like a bonus. Like if I went for the ultra rare, kind of getting greedy because of how good I've been doing on drops. I figured if I can get the ultra rare, I already have the secret rare. That's an easy dub. The Domer, good morning. Damn, that was quick again. No ultra rare for me. Everybody else in the house scored some Labbits. Nice. That kind of made me start thinking like maybe I should have changed my strategy a little bit since I already got the secret rare. Maybe I'll just go for one of the rares or something like that, uncommon. But I mean, whatever. This is huge. Can't buy it. Facts. Yeah, they can't buy it. Yo, rare gang. Nice. Geo. What rare did you go for? Did you get the Hooverville colored one or the red rum? Only 800 is crazy. I know, man. I didn't time it that perfect. I kind of got a little lackadaisical with it. I should have been a little bit more on the ball. 800 went quick. I was like milliseconds. I felt it just a little bit slow. Like I waited just a tad bit longer. Dang it. Dang it. I'm not. I feel like I lost the game or something like that. I feel like I just lost a dozer in fantasy football. But the Hoover. I like the Hoover a lot, man. Oh, the red rum. The red rum is one of my favorite looking ones for sure. This is the one that I liked a lot in the beginning. Yeah, the red rum looks cool. I like it. I'm interested to see what these are selling for in the market right now. I got a few extra gems right now. Oh shit. I did. It's so funny. I'm like each night I'm scheduling appointments to get people OMI right now. So many people, it's hilarious. But I love it though because it's such a good feeling, like showing people now. Like it's like a life changing thing. Everybody who knows that right now, supporting in the chat right now. James Lewis, good morning. Went for the red rum, but got skunked. Was 2 for 2 on the bond drops, and went in a little overconfident. I felt the same way, man. I felt the same way. I was definitely overconfident going in this drop. I wasn't on point, like slacked off just a millisecond, and that cost me the drop right there. I got too confident right there. I feel like I just got upset by a bad team. Went in the game too confident. Lesson learned, right? Take each drop seriously. Next drop will win big. Facts. Yeah, even the comments today. I think the comments will be big just because the animation. Nice. The girlfriend got a rare. That's always a good feeling. The drops turn into like a family event, right? Because I mean, there's a lot of money at stake potentially. And once this family starts to realize, you can get a drop for $40, $50, maybe $100, and it can be a couple $1,000s, right? If you guys get lucky, or a blind box, a $7 comic. Who knows? You get an ultra rare, it's a few $100. Secret rare, that's a few $1,000s. Dude, my son has the best luck. He got rare Hooverville 350, last Labbit drop. He got invisible Labbit number 79. Wow. And he scored a secret rare lucky, making him go for the ultra rares from now on. That's some good luck right there. That's big time. Your son's about to have a big net worth right there. Man, love always, broski. Singing about drop parties. It's a good idea. And I'm sure too in the future, VeVe's going to announce these drops a little bit more in advance too, right? Everything's kind of not last minute, but we only have a couple days to prepare. A lot of that has to do with the licensors, right? Things get signed off last minute type thing. So I think once we keep growing in a few more months, we get on Ethereum, we get on OpenSea, they're gonna have more time to create a little bit more of an inventory and probably have some things a little bit more scheduled out. Nice colored Hooverville. I didn't even know who Frank Kozik was or what the Labbits were about, but after I did some research, they've already had the Series 1 drops. That's when I really dug into Frank Kozik. And I realized he's a pretty popular artist. What up, my guy? This is the GOAT right here at Franelations. This is the NFT GOAT. My guy, this is the OG right here. I think we found VeVe like the same day together. One of my good friends. He might have found it a day before me. I'm not sure. Crazy times back then, man. Crazy times. They feels like yesterday, but at the same time feels so long ago. It's such a crazy feeling. Let us know when the marketplace opens. Yep, I'm gonna keep checking. Still closed. Oh, he got lucky. Let's go. He's got a secret rare on the way, and he hit a comment and a rare. That's big time right there. That's big time. See, I should have done that. I got greedy. I went for the ultra rare. I do have a secret rare coming, so maybe I should have just, grabbed at least a comment or something like that. It would have been probably a smarter move. But I just had so much confidence going into these drops. I felt like an ultra rare was a guarantee. Check out Layer Cackney on artist. YG. Facts. I'll have to check that guy out. Total family affair at the house, breakfast, soccer games, real drop parties. So my boys. That's the thing, man. You save up a couple thousand gems, right? A couple weeks goes by, a couple drops, save up for a car, man. That's VeVe's life changing, man. And you never know. You get a secret rare, a couple of them, or you get a couple ultra rares, less than 1,000 editions. You could turn into a house, right? It may sound crazy, but we haven't seen anything just yet. In Al Khan's voice, people are going to be able to pay in Ethereum with these soon. By the end of the year, start thinking of your collection in OMI and ETH, right? Got that secret rare. Let's go. It was a good email too. I'm glad they signed it by the team and everything. It's cool. That's the guy's name. Cool, man. Prediction for the Labicorn. That's a good one, man. It's a good question. I don't really know. That's kind of why I'm really interested to see that one because it's a common, but it's animated. Excuse me. So I don't really know. I'm sure it's going to be pretty expensive. I have a feeling with that one, it's going to be kind of hyped. So it may be a little bit more expensive right away because it's animated. People probably still don't even know it's animated, so people are still going to be finding out. It's probably going to be. I would, if I had that one. I don't like to time the market, right? I like to just hold. But if I was stressed on gems, that one I may try to flip for when it's about like what I think is the peak, and then double back and buy it when it's kind of the hype's down and everybody knows it's animated and next drop happens. That one could kind of die down and then it'll pick back up, obviously, long term. But I don't know. It's interesting. I want to see how that one plays out in the market. Maybe I'm completely wrong on that. Maybe it just takes off and it never dips. Who knows? But I think it will be a pretty good common to get. Domer says Lambo for the boys. It's fun, man. I'm trying to show a lot of these people that either I knew or I know or play ball with, etc. How to get OMI, because I feel like I can set people's lives up, right? Like a lot of people, I told them about it in March. They might have laughed or not took me serious. I told them about VeVe. They just were like, "Why do you have all these Batman? I don't get it." Try telling them. A lot of people did join, which I think the way I showed it to them, is why it works so well. A lot of people joined, but the people who didn't are now backtracking, and they're like, "Well, how do I get OMI now? At least." And it's like, it was literally, you could have like 4x your money, but it's still so low. I think it's definitely the time to get before the boat leaves, right? And plus, it's just a good feeling knowing that you have a solid investment in a team and $1 billion company, right? It's not just any $1 billion company. The team behind it is a legendary team. That's why I always tell people, like, don't just do it because I'm telling you to do it, right? I want you to go down the rabbit hole. I want you to learn about David Yu, Dan Crothers. I want you to learn about Alfred Kahn. I want you to learn about all the licenses that this VeVe app has. And I want people to go down the rabbit hole because they're going to get just as excited as I was or as I am. Nice, Colby. He got the rare. This is so big. Think about this. Ready? TikTok is on Immutable X. Think of how viral our collections are. The dad bod Batman. All these, any collectible you can make into a meme. It's all happening right in front of our eyes, everybody. This is legendary right now. We are all pioneers. This is a legendary time right now. We're going to look back at this time in history and just not believe it. It's all going to be written in a book. It's all going to be in a documentary. It's all going to be in a movie. We're all part of it right now. Yeah, Sheba, this is my first time striking out in a while in a drop. It does suck. I wish VeVe would take some of my gems out telling me secret rare. That's hilarious. Facts, man. When I shout out to Sandman again, man, because that's the guy that got me my first OMI. I still don't have that much compared to some people, but it's over $1 million. And I would have never had it if it wasn't for him. I was asking him what a spot account is, like every other question. I didn't get it. It's confusing, the first time you look at Bit4X. Downloading Bit4X, it just seems sketchy, but it's an amazing time, man. I feel if you own collectibles and comics, and OMI is best. Yeah, all three, absolutely. My collectible collection is definitely bigger than my comic collection. I think I have just under 100 comics, and I don't have anything too crazy with the comics, but I think, the collectibles season 1 is going to be big time. Oh, I think it's huge. I think it's game changing. It's gonna get the younger generation into NFTs too. Like this is big time. And this is what I say is gonna happen, right? When I talk about how great VeVe is, other people think I'm talking down on other NFT projects. I want other NFT projects to do well and succeed. Because if other NFT projects succeed, VeVe is gonna do just as great and even better, I believe, because everybody's a fan of something and VeVe has something for everybody. So if everybody funnels into every other NFT project, that's amazing because everybody's going to find their favorite brand, their favorite IP, and they're going to funnel into VeVe. So I root for other NFT projects to do well and succeed. I just think VeVe personally is the best one and will be the best one of them all. Yep. If it says reserving and it has that like red bar and it says pending, it means you got one. Congrats, brother. This is a good one to get. Yeah, they made over like $1 billion in just in trading volume in just 1 month. It was over 3 billion in 1 month. Like think of how many kids are into Batman, Superman, Spider-Man. And not just kids either, right? All adults, everybody in the world. Twitter verifying profile pictures of Ethereum backed NFTs, which VeVe's about to be. This is going to be insane. I did get the secret rare. Let's go. I struck out on the drop though. Struck out on the drop. Unfortunate. I really wish I got something on the drop too. I may just have to buy another James Bond poster. I have no idea how to buy OMI. More videos I watch, more confused I get. Okay, yeah, exactly. I was the same way, man. It made me feel like I don't even want to watch another video and spend that much time on it because it's already time consuming. Maybe there's a way I could break it down to. Um, shoot me a DM on Twitter if I'm following you or Instagram. I have so many messages I haven't got to yet, so I'll try to definitely look out for you. But hopefully I see it and I'm following you because I can kind of walk you through easy steps and hopefully it kind of makes sense to you. Because, dude, I knew nothing, right? So I opened up Bitforex and I'm like, well, what is all this? It looks like rocket science. For the first couple of weeks, I wasn't able to like move it around myself because I just didn't know. Now I'm not obviously not a pro, but I feel like a pro compared to where I was because, and that's the thing too, right? This is gonna blow up. Everything's gonna come together like it all happened at once. We're just in the micro, so we feel the ups, we feel the downs. In the macro, it's all gonna look like it came together at once. I guarantee you, shout out to Gary V if you're watching this, shout out to Logan Paul if you're watching this. Guarantee you, Logan, Gary, they're all gonna talk about VeVe as soon as we're on OpenSea, on Ethereum, on Immutable X, and OMI's on a Coinbase, a Binance, something that's mainstream. That way, when they talk about it, people can just go and buy it with ease of access. You don't have to teach them. We're on Go Chain, but we're headed to Ethereum soon. We can't cash out yet, but that's coming soon. You got to use Bitforex like this. Like this is the golden age right now. This is the opportunity age. Soon it's going to be ease of access, and people are going to buy it like Dogecoin or Robinhood. That's why I blew up. Imagine if Elon was talking about Dogecoin, but it was only on Bitforex. It wouldn't have blown up like it did. Yeah, we would have had gains, but that ease of access is everything. They really are doing it for real. This is big time right here. Facts. This is the kind of why I wish I did have a TikTok account because I'd be posting videos on there all day. OpenSea trading volume did over $3 billion, I believe, in 1 month this summer. Crazy. Now below AC. What's going on, bro? Is that Atlantic City? If you are, you're pretty close to me. What's going on, brother? Yeah, I agree. I agree. Just hold. This thing's gonna blow up, man. I really believe it. I know I know it animates the ladycorn. I think that's what you meant to say. Market's still closed. And now I have exactly 16 sets. My name at VeVe is Nab1Low. Okay, cool. I might have followed you on something or on VeVe or something like that, maybe. I'm into hodling, man. I like to just hold. I just got the 500 collectibles. I got the 500 collectibles. I have 34 sets right now. I'm a hold kind of guy, man. Recently, I've been kind of doing flips. Like recently, I bought a couple, season 2 things, like extra duplicates that I want to kind of flip a little bit to get some extra gems. But the season 1 stuff, I'm trying to hold and not touch, especially if it's a series 1 FA of like a big character. I don't want to sell those just yet. I've had to sell a couple big duplicates just to keep reinvesting in all the sets I have now. But I'm a hold kind of guy, man. I think, it depends on your situation, right? If you need gems, maybe make a couple like $100 or $200. That's a good flip. But in my head, I know millions of dollars are being spent right now on the most random things on OpenSea. I think all that money is going to get transferred into premium licensed digital collectibles like the VeVe NFT. So I'm trying to hold. I think I'm pretty confident in the value and the things that we're holding right now. So that's why I don't want to really do too many short term flips. But I don't have unlimited money either, right? To keep just putting in gems. I'm tapped out. So lately, I've been buying a lot of duplicates of some newer things to flip those newer things, still hold one of them, but use those newer flips as gems for the future. So that's kind of my strategy lately. Exactly. Exactly. I love VeVe. Me too, brother. Me too, man. VeVe is the best platform for NFT. I agree. It makes it so simple to use. It makes it fun to use. You don't have to worry about a MetaMask wallet. You don't have to worry about connecting anything. Like it just makes it. The way I've been looking at it is like we just witnessed the LimeWire era of NFTs. VeVe is the iTunes, the Apple Music, the Spotify. That's what VeVe is, and like everything else is just the LimeWire, right? Like there's everything. Like there's real stuff. There's like random stuff that's nothing out there. Like there's fake stuff. There's VeVe's gonna change the game. It really is gonna change the game. Oh, cool. So you found the VeVe app through the OMI first. Awesome, man. I know a lot of people that found that first, right? It's funny that way because everybody is one or the other. I found VeVe first, and then I found the OMI token. A lot of people found the OMI token and was like, okay, let me download the VeVe app if I'm invested in the OMI token. And then boom, it's like, it's crazy how everything came together. It really is truly awesome. Top killer, man. I got nothing on this drop either. I got blessed with a secret rare coming, but hey, bro, can I have one Labbits? I wish I had an extra one to give you, man. I don't have any extras. If I gave you one, it would break my set. I can't break the sets. I don't have any extra Labbits to give. Yeah, I should do a little walkthrough video. I do it on my phone most of the time, but I mean, I could still record it. I need it more than you. You got 16 sets. Bit 4x. I've been following you for a long time. Love your content and will be very happy to get a Labbit. Keep it up, Remy. Name of VeVe is Nab1Low. If anybody has extra Labbits and wants to donate one to Nab1Low. I wish I had extra ones, man. I don't have any extra Labbits to give you. I did have one extra red Labbit, but I sold that to my boy. Who did I sell that to again? Stonks. I stole it. I sold it to Stonks. He was on the stream one day. It was a red Labbit. Gave him a good deal for it. It's definitely worth more than what I sold it to him for now. 34 sets. Yeah, that's a lot. How many sets does VeVe have? I think the total most you can have right now, if you had every single set, is 40. Maybe 41 with this last drop. It's crazy, right? Ultra rares of everything skyrocketed. And I think that has to do a lot with what they said in the AMA with Dan and the women of VeVe, how you're going to get points every day for holding the ultra rares and secret rares. So that's going to be big. What's up, OG? My guy. What up, Reslone? Good artist here, too. Made a lot of my art that I use in a lot of videos. Yeah, this is smart right here, man. Duplicates, man. It's the David U trick right here. At least get 3. If you get 3, that means you can trade one later. You can sell one. You can always hold one. The worst thing is having 1. Because when you have 1, you're going to see the price. Like, it's the good thing, obviously, and it's just, it puts you in a tough decision, right? Like, I only have 1 of the, I'm blessed to have 1, the Spider-Man Secret Rare. So that could go up to 100K. If that's 100K, I'm not selling it still because I only have 1. And my goal is to make like a museum that people can come in and walk through and pay a little fee. That way I can just earn passive income by having like a virtual wax museum type thing. So even though if that goes up to like 100K, $1 million one day, it's just what my portfolio is worth because I'm not selling it. I only have 1. But if you had a duplicate, you'd be able to sell it, make the profit, and then keep 1 still. So our duplicates are the key. VeVe will be something really big. I agree, man. It's amazing to just hear other people say that because it's what we've all been thinking for months now. You know, a lot of people hopped off the train when things got gloomy. I just got more confident, more bullish because when you have this many IP brands, right? These are billion-dollar brands that have been here for decades and that have already hundreds of millions of fans and followers. They don't just write their IP off to anybody. They are overprotective with their branding and their IP. And they let VeVe use it. So that's another reason why I think it's just amazing. I agree. I think sets will be a big part of it. I'm gonna check the market again. Oh, it's open. Let's go. All right, so the uncommon Corpseman is a 140, expensive. The rare Hooverville colored one's 285. The common's only 144. So it's about the price of the uncommon. The rare is 350. The ultra rare is 4K. What? That's wild. There's only 9 in there though, so I'm sure that's gonna probably go up. How do I have 950? Oh, a person sent me the gems. I think I was gonna say, geez, that's a lot of gems right now. Okay, yeah. So he sent me the gems. Cool. So I probably could finish this set if I wanted to right now. Besides the ultra rare, of course. But I don't know if I'm gonna finish this. I think I am gonna get at least like one of these, obviously. So it's 130 right now, cheapest. 138 for the common. 130 for the Corpseman. 290 for the Hooverville colored Labbit. How is the Series 1 ultra rare less expensive than the Series 2. I don't think that's gonna stick. I'm gonna text this guy back real quick. He just sent me the gems. I'm live on YouTube. Once I'm done. I missed the Labbits. I went for the Ultra Rare. Maybe it's my one regret. I probably shouldn't have went for the Ultra Rare. I probably should have went for like the common or something like that. Market is open, everybody. Yeah, I remember that when the market was just closed for the longest time. Yeah, 41 sets now, I think, is the max you can have with the Labbit drop, I believe. There are collectors with hundreds of luckies in the vault. I know, man, it's unbelievable. Yeah, I think the 4K is going to come down a little bit, or what's going to happen is the Series 1 Ultra Rare is going to skyrocket because Ultra 2 isn't going to, or the Series 2 isn't going to be more. That's why I did what I did, man. I unloaded, like, I tapped out, man. We don't have like any money left, but I think it's all going to be worth it because just like what you just said, people that have massive set counts, 30 plus, have a huge advantage. Like, people are going to have a hard time catching up without spending serious though. And I believe the same thing. Plus, if you're active on the feed, etc., like, it's going to be hard to catch up big time. I think all the sets are going to be really expensive too as soon as they drop in the future. They won't just be like $100. They're going to be, good money. Hey JD, did you invest more in OMI or VeVe? I actually invested more in VeVe, believe it or not. Like, it wasn't planned out that way. It wasn't strategically like planned out. Okay, here's it. Just, things happen the way it happened over time, and I definitely put a lot more money into VeVe and the NFTs. I wish I was a little bit more balanced. I wish I did have more OMI. I really do. Um, I only have really enough to like retire on. I don't really have enough to like profit too much on. So that's just, I'm not even really thinking about that. That's just locked away and just, retirement type thing. I do wish I had so much more OMI. I really wish I could afford it. I don't have any more money. I'm literally tapped out. Tapped out. I think OMI, it may not be a quick money thing like these NFTs are, but OMI is your long term money making play, in my opinion, not financial advice, of course. Right, exactly. Today, like I kept saying too before this kind of blew up a little bit. Short term, I think the NFTs are the play in like the next like months, a year. But OMI long term, I think OMI is going to go over $1. I really do. Um, it may take like another year or two, maybe. I think it's going to happen before 3 years. So it may take another year or two, but think of that ROI, right? Like, imagine when OMI's on Coinbase, Binance, we're able to buy NFTs with OMI. We're buying land with OMI. Like, people coming on the app are converting US dollars to OMI to buy collectibles. Like, Nebo021 on Twitter. Drop me a follow when you have the time. Thanks. I'll follow you right now, brother. Let's go. Just gave you a follow. Let's go. It's savage out there nowadays. I agree. It really is. It's a dog eat dog world. It's crazy, right? Like, I'm on one phone right now thinking, like, I don't even have a chance. Johnny, I have 13 sets complete. Is it a good number? I mean, yes, 13 sets. Like, think about, I keep thinking about it this way, right? 99% of the people who are gonna use the VeVe app for the next decade haven't even joined yet. Think about that. 99% of the people who are going to use the VeVe app in the next decade haven't even joined yet. Like, that's unbelievable. So someone joining right now, someone joining a week from now, think of what that's going to take to get 13 sets, right? That's big time. People aren't really realizing how important that is. I do agree. It is more fun buying the NFTs, but it just worked out that way. I didn't have enough cash to just keep buying OMI. Like, I'm tapped out right now, so I spent thousands on these NFTs. Thanks, dude. Yes, sir. Got you. Let me just give you one more update on the market before I sign off. All right, so the commons 135. Oh, the secret rare Hooverville is 1.2K right now. 1.4K. That's what I'm talking about. They basically VeVe just handed you basically 1.4K. Hopefully that just keeps going up because people can't buy it. It's only given to you. So it's cool that we got it already. I guess I didn't even realize I have it yet. The rare Hooverville is 360. The Labbicorn is 175 now. Maybe I should have pounced on it. 395 for the red rum. For the white backstab, it's 2.3K. I thought it would come down. These are expensive though. Definitely expensive. Oh, here's Paz in the building. Yeah. Oh yeah, I am gonna sell some of my NFTs for OMI. I'm not gonna sell everything right away, obviously, but a couple duplicates I have, I am gonna get more OMI that way. So I do hope OMI stays down, just because of that. I will definitely get more OMI. That's for sure. But again, I'm long holding a lot of my collectibles, and if I do sell a couple, it would be for OMI. But again, I don't want to cash out and profit just yet. Like, I think I believe in these NFTs. I believe in OMI. I believe in the company long term, the team. So I just don't want it to profit, too early. I'm okay living poor for. I've been poor my whole life, right? Like, I'm in no rush to act like I made it when I really haven't made it. So let's go. December said you got something too. Yeah, the rare plus a comment. Let's go. That's big time right there, man. That's big time. That's some good money. All right, guys, signing off. This is a good one. I'm sorry you guys didn't see me get one. I struck out today. Crazy, it's a bad feeling, when you don't get one. But can't complain. I've had a lot of success lately. I think Orion was the bad luck charm. Shout out to Orion, man. Good dude. Good YouTuber. A lot of educational videos. But we're signing off. That was a Labbits drop from Frank Kozik. Popular artist, man. It's a lot of good work, too. So, yeah, definitely. So glad, fortunate, grateful got the secret rare. So, not mad at all about that. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, all the support. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys got down below. Hit that like button. Appreciate you guys. We're signing out. Your boy, Johnny Dunn.